Hey, praise life, celebratories, celebration, declaration. What's up? What's going on? What y'all want to talk about today? You want to talk about girls? You want to talk about boys? You want to talk about heaven, hell? Talking about evolution? What type of subject you want me to subject to subjection without interjection or interception? You want to talk about politics? What you want to talk about? You want to talk about the situation between man and woman? I mean, what do you want to talk about? Okay, we'll talk about something. We'll find something to talk about. Okay. First of all, we can go through the definition of the word love. There's no such thing as love. It's just evil and desire. You have to desire what I desire. And you have to be willing to get evil against whatever opposes me. And vice versa. So if your wife, and if you're married, and your wife wants you to go to the mall, the shopping center, and you don't want to go, that's the first signs of both of you having to separate. That's the first signs. You have to be willing to desire what people desire. I'd run alone. I didn't used to run alone. I used to run with a lot of cats. So many cats, you wouldn't believe it. But we stopped desiring the same things. So we all had to go our separate ways. As far as a man's mechanic versus a woman, today the commodity is a man. Many years ago, women couldn't even work. They wouldn't allow them to work in some of the states. Damn. So men have been at it for a while, initially without the woman. The women arrive late, and they're still arriving late in terms of what arrival means. And for the most part, women are decent people. But they're not men, you know what I'm saying? Stigma put forth on a man is you have to provide, you have to repair what's broken, even if it's your woman's heart. That means anything breaks in that house, you have to repair it. That's your job. Under the old law, you would live long if you could do these things, simple things. And a woman's job was always to keep everything lawful. The situation, the house, and it could be profane, it could be clutter, but that bedroom sheet, that bedroom comforter, that bedroom blanket, it didn't have to be on the bed, but it had to be somewhere in that bedroom. And that was the job of a woman. Excuse me. And that was a simple job. My hands clean today too. As far as a good person being either a man or woman, both are, and a man is a little bit better at it. Man been at it a little bit longer, dealing with the politics of this world, socialism. And by far, I'm not biased towards women, but they don't have, in my mind, a total package of tools needed to lead us. And the stigma is still placed on the man. We've been cursed by our forefathers. And we have to provide. And no matter what, if a woman, say, creates provisions for herself, raises kids by herself, it was always that way because the target was always a man. And the game got complex. The man would leave that would create the child. Another man would come and take his place and still lead because of what we're taught as men. In school, the children, while he's in the house with the children. Our forefathers cursed us. And when you see a crucifix, you see a woman on it. Would you believe that when women see that crucifix, they don't see that Jesus character on that crucifix. They see their uncles, their fathers, their stepfathers, their father-in-laws, their husbands' brothers, their nephews, their male cousins, their uncles, their brother-in-laws. That's just allegorical perception. But it's not our fate as men to even be crucified in this world, but yet we are indeed faced with our personal crucifixions, trying to lead our homes and lead our families in the right and proper way. We are targeted. Until we stop being targeted, I guess the level of intel will always rise, because a man has to think around things and think outside the box in order to survive and to provide and allot his family provisions. I believe today a woman has lost our identification, and that's about the size of it. Until they regain identification, they could be treated fair in terms of a government ledger of ADC checks, general assistance, food stamps, this and that. You know, the woman takes up much of the money that the government is willing to give any citizen, and the children, you know. And on that other ledger, what men are accepting money from the government is just a small ledger, a small list of men. And, you know, women are definitely a burden sometimes. And until they can stop being force-fed, we can see the type of women that we see in the men, saying men are really sharp, witty, they are the commodity because they have to think in order to earn, in order to survive. Women are more or less settling for procreation and creating babies overall to receive a check. So they're basically grabbing a gun and sticking up Uncle Sam. And Uncle Sam is basically providing within HUD and subsidy housing in Section 8 a multitude and a vast network of adult porn stations. That's all a woman does in the USA. You got the boys at the corner store. They're hustling every day. You already know we do. We get tired after 30, 40 days of hustling. What do? We go to the giantress. We go to the girl around the corner in the hood that like all the hood niggas, that'll fuck all the hood niggas. You go over there. She got 3 sons already. Or 3 kids, rather. Oldest son answers the door. What's up, man? He like, what's up, little man? Here, nigga, I brought you something from the store. Here, a couple dollars, little nigga. She sitting up in there frying some, cooking some chicken. I'm gonna have your food ready. What's up? I wash your clothes. I'll fix you some bath water. I'm gonna bathe you, and then we gonna eat. We gonna chill. We put the kids to bed. You know, we gonna do that. They gonna roll up a blunt. You know, some reefer. A spliff. They gonna smoke good. They gonna eat good. She gonna bathe him. Then he gonna beat the pussy up. He gonna blow her back out. He gonna get up in her shit like atomic skits, nigga. Get up in there like a booty head. Getting them panties, knowing the ante, like knowing the gland that be between his legs, that explores a woman's interior of her inner core. Knowing. That nigga knowing that sleep wet calms a part of the man in heat. Oh, he gonna get the pussy. He gonna blow the back out. Anyway, he lay up for 2 days. He leave because he rested up. She plants him back in the field. By the time he leaving off the porch, another nigga walking up tired as hell, been hustling for 30 days. She in there, man? Yeah, she in there, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Same old thing. Knock on the door, the little nigga's head spinning because it's a whole different nigga. Like, what's up, nigga? What's up, man? You know what I'm saying? He like, what's up, little nigga? Here's some candy, nigga, from the store and some money, nigga. What's up, girl? Hey, what's up, baby? I got some food ready. She cooking some real hot-ass shit in the stove. Like some ham with the motherfucking pineapple chunks all on it with the gravy and shit. Saying the same shit. You know what I'm saying? He gonna blow her back out, lay up for 2 days, and he gonna leave. Another nigga gonna be coming up. So basically, Uncle Sam is just paying for like a worldwide network of some porno shit that's going on inside of these project houses. Nigga, take it from me, nigga, I'm the champ. Every time I get out the county, I used to run to the motherfucking projects, nigga. Believe that, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Plate of food, fat ass sack. You know what I'm saying? Liquor everywhere. Festive evening. You know what I'm saying? Beating the pussy up all night. Access to guns. Bitch keep guns, but unisex clothes. You don't got no clothes, I put some clothes on your back. I bathe you too. Wild shit in the bed. I remember fucking a bitch with a Ziploc motherfucking bag on my dick. In the project. Well, that's the type of shit Uncle Sam is paying for. On the man tip, he ain't paying for shit for us. He making it hard to the motherfucker. General Assistance back like 25 years ago was $100 for a nigga. A nigga couldn't do nothing with $100 25 years ago. Hell, the Jordans that was out then cost $65. You couldn't get nothing with that. But the women were getting a lot of money. And until they stop force-feeding these women, give these women free shit, you know, and in terms, they get so much free shit, when it's time to die, they think a nigga's supposed to do that for them too. You know what I'm saying? Uncle Sam give me money. Take care of my kids too. He give me a free house. I got a big-ass legacy house. I don't even pay shit but $15 a month. I don't pay no electricity or no gas. I got a full backyard, full basement, full attic, full front yard. I went over there and bought a motherfucking car. I only paying $79 a month. I got a big-ass Explorer, big-ass Ford motherfucking Expedition. My shit is... And I'm saving all the money for my 4 kids. And death knocking on my door. You gonna take care of that for me too? You gonna die for me? Well, that's all I had to say. I mean, I ain't had too much to talk about today. I love y'all. I love y'all too. Y'all say y'all? Salutations. Praise life, Al Hay, and declarations, celebrations, celebratory.